Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another health vlog. As you guys could see, I did a couple of things today. I woke up at 8 because, for one, I have an appointment today, which is a very special appointment for me, or to me at least, that I'm super excited about. But I just wanted to get my day kind of going and just feel like I'm not being rushed today. I did want to do a couple of things before I did go to my appointment. Well, for one, I weighed myself, as you guys could see. I drank my hot water today just to relax my digestive system. And I also did my lymphatic massage. As you guys know, I've been actually doing professional services, and this is, my last one was the third session, which felt like it completely went by super quick. But I will say I do see a difference just in like my digestion and just my all-around image. I wish I had a picture before I started versus now, but just like my back area, it seems to be smoothed down a little bit more. Like my back fat doesn't seem to be like too much of a big issue like it was before. I am losing the weight in that area. And of course I gotta tone my back a little bit more, but even my stomach feels less bloated and looks more defined. When I used to have abs, that's how defined they used to look. It feels good to feel less heavy is a good way to say it. But talking about digestion, I think I got used to the mushroom coffee because I have been able to use the restroom very easy these last couple of days. I will say I actually got my second bottle of chlorophyll, which is from Happy Bee. If you guys are women that are struggling with the digestion part, but you guys also want like a glow in your face and just like other parts, you want to feel good on other parts of your body, Happy Bee. This is my second bottle, and I will say it's been good to me. You could either put it in water or just take it by mouth, but I literally just took it by mouth yesterday, and then I also drank these. They actually gave me a sample of these in the mail, a free sample, and I tried it together. So the chlorophyll, the liquid chlorophyll with the bloat and digest, baby, like within 30 minutes I felt like I released everything. Just, it's TMI, but I feel like I released everything out of my system, and I just felt lighter. I felt good and I felt lighter. So I definitely will be buying a bottle of this. I have tried other things from them, but this might be like the best combo together so far. So if you guys don't got it, go get it. But like I said, there's just been different things that I've been doing to feel better. It's just not one thing helping me, it's been multiple things. So my appointment is at 10. It is currently 9:11, so I'll probably head out by like 9:30. And this appointment, like I said, is super important. So this appointment is going to be my cryotherapy or cryoharmonization appointment. This is the appointment where we are eliminating the fat permanently. So that area that I don't want to, my back rolls, yeah, we are going to be removing those permanently. And she said that you'll be able to see results within 45 days, which is before summer. So I think it's before summer. Yeah, I think it's before summer. It's probably the peak of spring break. So yeah, we gonna get this body snatched. You feel me? But I'm super excited for it. It is going to be quite a long session. It is going to be from 10 to 2. And what she's doing is she's going to be putting the cold plates on me and also taking them off, massaging my body, and kind of just doing that throughout the whole service. And She said it's just gonna be quite boring, but it's okay. I'll take that time to just lay and rest and sleep and stuff. So I did ask her if it's okay to record, and she told me that she can. I can record her giving a little bit of a summary of what's going on today, because she knows more than I do. So we're gonna be doing that today. Just a light schedule for today. My days, it's gonna be mid over by the time I get out and actually get back to my side of town. And then I'll be going to the gym, and then I'm probably gonna most likely take out my hair and probably edit. I haven't decided if I want to do anything other than that, like cook or anything. I'm going with the flow, but today I'm just trying not to do as much today. But what I also feel like been working also is my creatine. Instead of the powder, I actually purchased like these like gummies, creatine gummies. I actually got a great bargain on them because they are actually quite expensive. I'm gonna show you guys what they look like. They're like gummies. Like everything I take is like a gummy. But you'll take 2 of these 30 minutes before your workout, and then you'll take 2 immediately after your workout. And that's what I've been doing. But it's also to help define, your muscles and things like that. So instead of the powder, I've been just eating the gummies because I feel like I've just been doing a lot of liquids. I've been chlorophyll with the water, tea with the water. This, and it's kind of like, if I could just eat it in a gummy, it'll be better for me. And then I got to drink all this water. So, it's a lot. It's a lot. But that is what the day is going to kind of consist of. So you guys are going to be coming with me. I do have to charge this camera before I do go. So I'll see you guys a little later.
So you can just go ahead and get changed. This here's the bralette, this is the underwear, and then I'll knock before I come in. Okay?
Cool.
All right.
All right. Yay.
Let's start with taking your measurements. So I'm going to measure your waistline as well as your lower abdomen. Just relax, don't suck it at all, okay? I know that we're not treating your abdomen, but it'll allow me to still kind of keep up with your measurements and see where you're at. So, 31. Bring it over. So starting, I would say here. This is the main concern. And then so when I do your back, the furthest that I'm going to be able to go is probably like right in here. So this is where I'm going to start. This is where I'm going to kind of...
Yeah, I just hate when I put my arms down and then my head kind of like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's because it's my posture or...
No, I mean... Just marking this because I know that this is the main area that we want to treat, so I can treat this multiple times. Okay, I'm gonna have you turn for a moment. Okay. And this one. Here, and so what happens is when I start this area I'll treat multiple times. This area I still will treat, but it has less volume.
Okay.
When we start to kill the fat cells here, this will start to contour a bit more because you're removing this. And I know that this is like one of the main concern for you. This is such a targeted area that I'm sure that during the treatment I'll be able to focus on all of it. Okay. Do you have any questions? It goes up or it goes down to -10 degrees, and that's where it'll stay throughout the duration of the treatment. It's very icy.
Oh my God.
You're gonna turn into a little icicle.
Oh my gosh.
Then I'll just slightly like adjust them. I'll move them a little bit. I'll massage. Massaging helps to like break up the fat. So with this treatment, we're killing the fat cells, and it's gonna take about, I would say about 45 days and still until you start to see your best results. But your body's gonna go through an inflammatory response. So you might experience like swelling, like bloatedness, and that's normal. It's just your body trying to push out the fat cells. Okay. But overall, the treatment itself should be very comfortable. All right, my dear. That's all there is to it.
Yay!
Yes. Do you want the light down while you're in here?
Yes, yes, please.
Grab another blanket for you.
Okay.
I do have your photos from before I went to California. So I just put them side by side, and you can definitely see a difference so far just having the cryo done. So I'm going to show that to you really quick.
So I am all done with my appointment. I am freezing, y'all. I would say the only thing is the temperature of the plates are extremely, extremely, extremely cold. And at first, it feels like, you know, kind of like a burning sensation that you can't just take off. So I had to kind of like distract myself by trying to be on the phone and stuff like that. But they were extremely cold. I'm still cold. I'm freezing now. But we will see. I do have a couple of other sessions for my lymphatic, which is her partner, but she is like in a totally different other room. But that one is going to be next Saturday. So I'll be back here Saturday at 9:30 a.m. And as you guys can see, she's super sweet, very attentive, and knows what she's doing. That was definitely something that I'm happy that I invested in. The only thing that she told me to do is try to stay away from the gym, anti-inflammatories, aspirin. I have to allow my body to flush those fat cells out. And she also says that I might feel a little sick or under the weather either today or the next couple of days, but it's totally normal. She said it's gonna feel like a fever. But other than that, I'm on my way out. I did end up falling asleep a couple of times, but I kept waking up, of course. I'm really hungry, so probably go grab something to eat. And then I'll probably spend the rest of the day just relaxing, since she did tell me to stay away from the gym and also to stay away from just hot temperatures. And you guys know I have to have me a hot shower. Okay, so I might just chill today, just relax, take my hair out, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye. So the beautiful part of good health is therapy. And I'm here for my first session of the year. So I just got done eating. It just feels really nice to get a little bit of sun. So that's why I decided to sit outside. But I have like no energy today, even after these 2 cups of coffee. But I'm gonna attempt to go to the gym today and try to get the energy back. But before I do that, I'm gonna grab a couple of roses because I love flowers, and then we'll head back home and then go to the gym. So it doesn't look like they have much roses today, but I kind of love buying flowers to where I'm able to see that they bloom at the crib. So I might end up getting a couple of tulips and maybe some of these just to put in the house and watch them bloom. Like the only kind of roses that they have is this, and it's probably because Valentine's Day passed. It's a big thing, you know, in public. I kind of like watching my flowers bloom off of my energy in the house. So I might end up just getting some tulips that aren't yet bloomed yet. So it's 3 for $12. So I'm gonna get them. What's up, y'all? It is another day after I did my cryotherapy or cryoharmonization with Tisa. And I'm here to give you guys a little bit of a update. I will say that after the service, I felt extremely weak, like she said, like as if I had a fever. Now, I wouldn't say the symptoms was that extreme, but I will say I was extremely fatigued when I got home, like to the point where I like fell asleep for a long time. So bump a nap, I was asleep the whole day as soon as I got home. And I haven't really had much of an appetite. I actually forced myself to go to the gym today. And like I said, I just feel weak and very, very tired and just very, very sore. So that is to be expected for about 3 days. Now, I will say I feel swollen and I look swollen. So I look as if like I'm back to the weight I feel like that I was before I started my whole health journey. and you could see it. Like the areas that I've been working in, they look super puffy, super swollen, just inflamed. And I feel it too. Like I feel super bloated, but she did say that those are the common side effects as of now. Now, if you guys didn't hear, she did say that I won't see 100% results until the 30-45 day mark. So it's completely normal to feel like this, but I do feel less sexy. You know what I'm saying? I do feel very bloated, very just, ugh. I feel nasty. I feel fat again. I feel fat. I feel chubby. But I will say during the cryotherapy, it is very uncomfortable in the beginning. Now, your skin is going to continue to numb itself after a while because it's extreme temperature, like extreme cold temperatures on your skin. It does get a little irritating in the beginning because it does feel like something hot, like piercing your skin. And instead of you being able to like remove it, you can't remove it because it's the cold plates on your back. So I think that was probably like the excruciating part of it. It is a super, super, super cold, and it feels like a burning sensation that you cannot remove. But after a while, your skin does get accustomed to it, and it does get numb. Now, she moved the plates 3 times around my skin. So the main area, she focused on that a lot, but then she also moved it down and then back up. Every single time she moved it, I had to get reaccustomed to the feeling again, which was also like the excruciating part. But after that, you do kind of get used to it after a while. But while the excruciating part was happening, I had to like distract myself by being on the phone and things like that. I did fall asleep a couple of times, not really, but will I say that I was glad it was over? Yes. I will say that I was happy that it was over. I don't really know how you could prepare for something like that. It's literally just a long process, and you really can't move or do anything. So I really can't say that you could prepare for it. I mean, besides have like movies or anything, I mean, something on your phone, but I don't know how else you could prepare for that. So she was super patient, very sweet, followed up on me, checked up on me a couple of times, which is good old Tisa. She knows what she's doing, and she does her job very, very well. But I will be following up with her in about 2 weeks. So March 28th, I'll go in and she'll kind of like check, like post-op, like how my body has been reacting to the cryo harmonization. And I'm gonna need this body snatched, okay? By summer break, spring, okay, not spring break because spring is kind of here already, but I'm gonna need that body snatched, okay? I've been working so hard. It's time. It's about that time. But my back does still feel very, very numb. Like I put my hands on it and I really can't feel, like the nerves are kind of like desensitized in a way. So it's a weird feeling, definitely a weird feeling. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on everything. I probably will follow up with you guys in regards to how I'm feeling, probably when I start to feel like the swelling is going a little down, giving you guys updates on that. Or I'll just take you guys with me to my appointment with Tisa March 28th, which is in about 2 weeks. So wish me luck, y'all. Saturday. Happy weekend. Y'all know when I love a good Saturday to come around. I am actually up bright and early because I have a lymphatic massage this morning. This is actually session number 4 out of 5. I'm super excited. So an update a little bit about the cryotherapy. I am a little sore, very much swollen. Tisa told me not to eat any carbs after 5 or 4. I mean, after 5 p.m. basically. And I think I've been doing pretty good with that. And she also told me just to drink a lot of water, which I've also been on. But I do still feel a little heavy, a little bloated, and I could just tell like my back is still a bit swollen. But hopefully today's appointment could help with that just a little bit. I will tell Sandra that I did have my cryotherapy session with Tisa, and her being in the whole esthetician side of everything, she should already know what that kind of entails. So I'm actually going to be headed out. I have to be there by 9:30. But before I do so, I am going to go ahead and take my chlorophyll. And I also wanted to drink a little bit of this kombucha before I start my day. It's told to actually take it a little bit before you eat anything or consume anything, like on an empty stomach. So I'm going to drink it before. I mean, I be fasting anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So I take the chlorophyll orally now. I used to just drink it with water, but it kind of be like, let's just get this over with. It's not that bad. I love the chlorophyll. That mixed together. It's a little tangy. Very tangy, actually. So you guys are going to be coming with me. I do have a couple of things I would like to do today. Gym is definitely number 1 on my list. I'll probably go to the gym after I go get me a matcha on my way back from this appointment. I don't know whether I want to do my nature walk today, which is me going to the park and working out and things like that, or whether I just want to work out here. I might end up working out at the park just to kind of be spontaneous a little bit. I've been a homebody for a minute now. I haven't really been out the house like that, so that might be a good thing to just catch a little bit of sunlight. It is a bit cold out there today, so I'm gonna just see what the weather's talking about, and then we'll kind of go from there. So let's go. I've ever taken in my life. For now. So we are at Urban Air. These kids are crazy. But it's cardio. Definitely cardio for today. So we're not going to the gym, but we're at Urban Air for probably about 4 hours. So that's enough cardio, I think. Okay, jump!
Do a backflip! Do a backflip!
Go. Get it. Big dog. Big dog. Big dog. Okay. Sorry, I want to grab you. Kamari, come on. Psych.
First time guest. If this is your first time here, or you maybe haven't been in a little while,
Is this on? So I just got done with the gym. I'm about to take my creatine. I took 30 minutes before I went to the gym, and now I'm gonna take 2 immediately after. They look like this. I think I like it better because I consume a lot of liquids throughout the day. So I'm trying to just eat and digest quickly because I be having to get up out of my desk and pee consistently, and I hate it. Because then it looks like I'm not doing my job. But I'm actually about to cook real quick. It's Thursday. I haven't cooked all week. Don't ask. But we're going to cook today. And then I'll make enough for tomorrow. For lunch tomorrow. And it should be quick and easy. Because I bought like the boxed salmon again. And then I also bought microwavable rice. Don't ask. Don't ask.
We have a rice maker.
I'm not gonna pull out the rice maker. I'm not gonna want to wash the rice maker. I'm not gonna want to wash the rice maker, y'all. Work smarter, not harder. But it's like this veggie rice, and you could either microwave it or put it in a stovetop. I might end up just putting it in the microwave. That's kind of gross. I've never had microwavable rice before. But life of a 9-to-5, you know? And then I also bought some garlic parmesan green beans. This you also could put in the microwave for 5 to 6 minutes. So that's what we're going to do today. That's what we're going to do. And then I want you guys to see my beautiful lilies. I've been calling them too. Look how beautiful they have bloomed. I know when I first purchased them, they looked all like this, but they've been definitely blooming so beautifully in this house. And oh my God, and they look so gorgeous. The orange ones look so beautiful. Look at that. I don't know. I might like these a lot more than I like roses. Look at that. And just watching them be like different every single day is what I live for. But they are absolutely gorgeous. And, you know, just seeing that it's being taken care of and like they're blooming in my space makes me feel like I could have a dog. And I could change it and I could like upkeep it. I'm upkeeping them, guys. So beautiful. So this time I actually got the garlic and pepper flavor. And I'm going to show you guys what the packaging looks like if you guys are looking for like a quick meal. I'm going to just pop these literally in the oven, and then I'm going to go rush the shower. That's what they look like. They always put a big piece in a small piece. They so damn fucking stingy, y'all. But that's what they look like. They're already seasoned and stuff like that. And it's skinless, because I don't really like the skin on it. But look at me, y'all. I've been eating salmon. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud. You just get tired and bored of chicken. I've been getting super tired of chicken, and I don't mind steak, but steak takes very long to make. And I kind of like to clean my meat, like my beef meat, marinated, vinegar it down, lemon it down, salt it down. Pour hot water on it. Let it soak for a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Already have, you know what I'm saying, the stovetop on. Throw some avocado oil on that bitch. You get what I'm saying? Already made your marinade, you know, for the beef. I don't know if y'all make your own marinade, but I make my marinade. And then, you know, toss that bitch on there. You get what I'm saying? That cook for about 45 to an hour. It gets really nice, really moist, really tender, really juicy. But that takes too long. I'm not trying to do that. Not today. And by the way, that was Tyrone. That's the stud side of me. So, if anybody wanted to know.
side.